Hi, welcome back everyone to our second video. For this second video, teacher going to teach all of you about the Hangout 5. Everyone, so today we are going to continue on our reading. But before we are going to start it with our lesson today, teacher would like to review all of you about the reading that you have studied. Okay, so we studied about the cakes around the world. How many cakes do we have studied? Okay, so there are 3 cakes. First cake is about strudel, barfi, and mochi. Okay, now everyone, let's take a look on the whiteboard together. So this is the word Japan, India, colorful ball, red bean inside, rice, apples inside, milk, and Austria. Okay, we know that Japan, India, Austria are the countries. Okay, now everyone, let's take a look at this side together. Okay, let's take a look at this side, and we are going to match. We are going to match the word that are related to the names of the cakes that we studied. Okay, everyone, now let's take a look at the word Japan. Yeah, you know Japan. Yeah, Japan. Yeah, the name of one cake that we have studied in Japan is Mochi. Yeah, Mochi. So Mochi is from Japan. Okay, and everyone, now let's move on to the word India. Yeah, India. Yeah, you know what cake that come from India? Yeah, it is barfi. Yeah, barfi is from India. Yeah, and next, colorful ball. Yeah, the cake that has the many colors. Yeah, the cake that is colorful. It is mochi. Yeah, mochi. All right. And how about red bean inside, everyone? What cake that we have red bean inside? Also mochi, right? Okay, also mochi. Yeah. So how about rice? You had a cake that made from rice is also mochi. Yeah. And how about apples inside? The cake that we can have the apples inside. Yeah, that cake we call strudel. Yeah, strudel. And how about the cake that made from milk? Is barfi. Alright. And for the cake that came from Austria is strudel. Alright. So everyone, I also saw your comments in the last video, the Monday's video. I also saw some students, they comment like, oh, I like mochi, I like strudel, I prefer barfi. Okay, so hopefully you enjoy the cakes, right? Okay, so everyone, we have already done in the review, and now let's move on to another thing is part A and part B. So in part A, part B, which is on page 17, please turn your book to page 17 together, and now we are going to listen and read it again together. Okay, so teacher will read it for you, and make sure that all of you have the book, and we are going to read this one together. Okay, now let's read this one more time in order to answer the question which is in part B, right? Okay, in part A there is many paragraphs about the cakes around the world. So cakes from around the world. When you want to eat cake, what is the first thing you think of? Some people think of chocolate cake, other people think of muffins. There are many different kinds of cakes around the world. Let's look at some cakes and dessert from different countries. Strudel. Strudel originally comes from Austria, but now it is popular in many European countries. Strudel is made with flour. It usually has fruit inside, such as apple. However, you can also put vegetables inside strudel and eat it for dinner. Barfi. Barfi comes from India. It is a type of cake made with milk and sugar. After making it, people chop it into squares to eat it. People like to add lots of different fruits or nuts to get different flavors. Mochi, my favorite. Okay, mochi is a type of cake from Japan. It is made with rice. People usually make it into small, colorful balls. Then they put things like red beans inside. The Japanese usually eat mochi at the start of the new year. Mochi ice cream is also popular. It's rice ball with ice cream inside. Well, we have read about our reading already. Okay, so now everyone, we are move on to part B. Answer the question. There are 3 different questions. Question number 1 is, where is strudel from originally? Yeah, so where is strudel from originally, everyone? Of course, those strudels from originally Austria. Okay, yeah. And how about question 2? What are the main ingredients of barfi? What are the main ingredients for barfi, everyone? Okay, they are milk and sugar. Milk and sugar. Alright, move on to number 3. When do Japanese people usually eat mochi? Okay, so Japanese people usually eat mochi. Yeah, so it is New Year, for the New Year Day. Yeah, for New Year Day they are going to have a mochi. Okay, and you know sometimes they can eat this one when they have the kind of festivals. Okay, because mochi is the kind of sweet, and also we also have the mochi ice cream as well, which is really delicious. Everyone, so this is about our second video. So teacher have talked about part B, which is answering the question, and there are 3 questions. Question 1, where is strudel from originally? And we know that it's from Austria. And what are the main ingredients of barfi? Barfi made from milk and sugar. When do Japanese people usually eat mochi? For the New Year Day, right? Everyone, so this is the end of our second video, and thanks everyone for joining the class, okay? And see you in our next video. Goodbye, see you tomorrow.